Hi, welcome back to another food review video. So today we're going to be looking at Lion Bars, because I thought there's quite a few different Lion Bars out at a given time, which is, for most chocolate bars, it's kind of unheard of that there is such a huge variety of like a candy bar. Like if there's a Snickers out, there's one or two maybe, but there's actually 5 currently out. So I thought I'd do a video on this. So Lion Bars are an old chocolate bar. So they came out in 1976. So another one originally made by Rowntrees, but then bought by Nestle. So now it's made by Nestle. And it's a wafer bar, and then it's got caramel and it's cereals in it. And it's in milk chocolate. So you've got a few different variants. We'll try the original one first. These are in different sizes. So these, they come in a duo. They also come in a snack size, which is like a multi-pack. And they also come in a bigger one if you're buying them kind of like in a meal deal type thing. So we'll try the first one. There has been a few different ones as well. I've had a few different ones. There's been a pink bloom one, which is like a... it's like a yogurt. It was like a fruity yogurt kind of coating on the outside. That was, I think, a European release. Cereal one, which had cereal on the top, which I think was called, it eludes me the name. And they also had a blonde one, which had like a blonde wig on it. And I'll try the original. It kind of reminds, the consistency, the look of it kind of reminds me of a picnic. So you see it's got cereals in it. We'll just take a little bit of each one. You hear that crunch? That's what it looks like inside. It's almost like you can see like a crunch bar, also by Nestle's in the coating, but then there's a wafer with caramel in the middle. Not had a Lion Bar for ages. Kind of chewy. Let's put them back. So that's original. Let's go on to brownie. So imagine that the filling inside of this is going to be more chocolatey. Let's go try this one. Yeah, look, you can see the wafer inside is chocolate. There's a deeper, richer cocoa taste to it. It could be stronger. That's nice. So black and white. So this is white chocolate. So the yogurt coated one was also white chocolate. I've got a bit of seepage from this one. The caramel's melted. It's hot enough to melt caramel. It's black and white, that was called, so it looked like that. Let's take a bit off the end that doesn't look so melted. It's got a nice crisp to it. Again, that's like a chocolate wafer in the middle. Also, if you touch it, it kind of feels a bit like Rice Krispie treats. Okay, I like white chocolate. I'm not mad on that one. Okay, this is the duo. I think this might have got a bit squashed. It's all the same in the end. Chocolate, caramel. They go right together. And then this is a new one. This did come out previously. I can't remember ever having it myself. But this has just been re-released, so it's as like a limited edition. I couldn't find this anywhere. I found this in Iceland. Iceland sell it as a 4-pack. But otherwise it was just like online, and they were like, I was so close to getting some online in like a bundle. There was like a bundle for, I think it was like £10 for 15 bars or something. But I mean, I don't need 15 bars. That's what it looks like. And I saw it in Iceland. It was $1.75 for like 4, I think. This caramel's sticking everywhere. See, I think there's bits of peanuts in the outside coating you can kind of see. That's a bit of the... That reminds me of... I think that's my favourite. It reminds me of the O. Henry, the Canadian bars in my Canadian candy bars part 2. There's Reese's O. Henry and there's O. Henry. It's almost like a picnic, but without the raisins. But it's got kind of peanut butter in it, and it's kind of chewy. There's like peanut butter bits in it, nuts in it. That's what it reminds me of. So maybe I like that because I'm peanut butter. I like peanut butter. There's also Lion cereal as well. That also is a thing. Oh, sorry, it was called Wild. The other bar was it was called Wild. I think it had a like a Rice Krispies all over the top. I can't remember what the flavour was. This is the only ones I've known of. If you've known of a Lion Bar flavour that I haven't mentioned, then do comment. Do let me know. But I thought it was unusual that there's so many different flavours that aren't necessarily limited edition. I think the peanut one might be limited edition because it came out before as a limited edition. But all of these are current and they don't say limited edition on them. So just like the Yorkie bar currently, when there's like 4 of them out. And also, if you think about it, Aero as well. There's quite a lot of Aero bars out at the moment. Maroon, but some of them are limited edition and they will be rotated out. So once those limited ones, because there was a strawberry one and now that's gone. I would have an Aero video coming out eventually. It's too hot at the moment. So if you're watching this, this is the heat wave week where chocolate is melting, I am melting, everything is melting. So these are okay actually. These bars are okay. You can feel they're a little bit tacky, but I'm not gonna. The Aero will just. I think the Aeros would just melt really quickly. So there'll be an Aeros from around the world video coming out at some point. And loads of other videos coming up on the channel as I delve through different categories of snacks. We'll have an Oreos from China, Oreos from around the world coming up. We'll have a Spanish video about Spanish confectionery. Also, one down the line, which should have happened ages ago, we'll have a sweets from Amsterdam that I brought back with me. And some other videos. There'll be plenty of content. Part 2s for some of the videos that I've already put up. So check out the playlist, The Foodie Adventures, where all these videos will live. There's also 2 Good To Go videos with unbagging 2 Good To Go boxes. There's some travel videos up there as well. So there's a lot to check out. So do join me on this continuous journey of sugar, snacks, salt, and disappointment and joy. So subscribe if you want to join me for all of those things. Try to get 2 videos out most weeks, so Thursday and Sundays are my upload days currently. So try to get a new video. I do kind of alternate the videos, so there isn't the same thing always coming up every week. So there'll be 2 different types of videos each week. There'll be a review video, and there'll also be a 2 Good To Go box or something, or a travel video, or a charity shop hauls video, which is my new series, which I'm going to be making a multi-part series of that. So join me for all that. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, bye.